On renovation, yes, from the city standpoint, they have a long-term capital plan, and I would ask you to they can go to their site and they can tell you all the things. This one with the steps is the first thing. They're also doing some re-roofing. I don't know how involved it is. They're also doing an entire renovation, as I'm sure you know of City Hall, but some of that benefits TPAC because if it's heating and ventilation and air conditioning, it's a shared system. So, you know, as the system upgrades, we're going to benefit from that. And then the other capital campaign is what we're doing with theatrical curtaining. There's a lighting upgrade we're going to be putting in. There's also more lighting instruments that we have to purchase. People should, whether they're surprised or not, know that there has not been a capital improvement inside the building, you know, as far as equipment, since it reopened in 1991. Nothing. So when I tell you curtaining has to be replaced, if we walked up and I said, let's pull this, it would rip. The curtaining is that fragile. So we handle it literally like an antique and with kid gloves. But we've gotten approval because of our net profit from Superstar to buy what we call the ACT curtain. It's not the grand drape, the red curtain that everybody sees closed. It's the ACT curtain that usually plays behind an event that is using a third of the stage. It is used all the time because the dance companies open and close them because they're changing the act, what's behind it for the next scene. They may do another scene in front of it, and then when they open the curtain, the new act is behind it. So that one gets used all the time, and that's what's literally, when I call it on its last leg, it has no legs left. So that's being replaced and will be ready for our dance companies in May, as well as the lighting upgrade, which is, it may sound so unsexy, but it's a computerized upgrade because lights aren't just turn them on and turn them off nowadays or dim them. They're all computerized so that you could literally program, and then when you want to hit cue number 722, you know, these lights will move and do this. Well, you know, it'll only go as far as your technology, and our technology is 1991. So when we say we need things, I'm never, as a non-for-profit, going to say that we replace the primal needs: food, clothing, and shelter. So don't ask me to, you know, to put myself with the Topeka Rescue Mission, you know, or, you know, ones that provide, you know, what I call the basic services. But we feed artistic souls. You know, it's not a euphemism, but our thrust is kids. Our emphasis is children, because when the light bulb goes off in their head in 3rd grade, before you know it, it's like they're thinking about, I want to work on these lights. I want to be a dancer, a singer, an actor. But I like it when they like the technical, because now, you know, we talk about STEM to STEAM. The STEAM is arts, of course, but we can tell them that, you know how to use angles? Well, I don't care for angles. Well, do you know that lighting, you know, is 45 degrees, 30 degrees, 30? What, now it becomes, the light bulb goes off and they say, I see what, you know, the teacher was talking about, and I can apply it to this. I want to get involved in lighting. You know, so it's kind of nice. Or when you're building something, you just don't start sawing and hammering. You've got to measure, so there's inches and feet and meters and, you know, and angles, and how do you build it? How do you measure it twice and cut it once? You know, that's all part of technical theater. So that we try to do that. And so I say we feed the artistic souls because we want children to become, you know, the next theater goers. You know, to know that when the lights go down, it's time to be quiet. If you really like something, applaud loudly. If you love it, stand up and applaud, standing ovations.